AGOV just swept through OCG and is scheduled for release in TCG this October. And with the ban list just around the corner, it is expected to cause a shift in the meta. One of the topics that have been talked about a lot is the Diabellestarr Engine. So, what does the Diabellestarr Engine consist of? Should you play this engine in your deck? How should you prepare for the format? Let's take a look. The full Diabellestarr package consists of our poster girl herself, Diabellestarr the Dark Witch, the original Sinful Spoils Snake Eyes, the Sinful Spoils Hunter Fiend, which is our extra copies of Diabellestarr, and your level 1 fire monster of choice. In this case, we're using TG, Rocket Salamander, and TG, Screw Serpent for reasons I will talk about later. You can optionally play one copy of Snake Eyes XL. If running the engine defensively, you can instead play a minimal package with one Sinful Spoils of Betrayal, Sylvia. The combo starts with Diabellestarr and any other card. Special summon Diabellestarr by sending the other card. Note that you can also send a card from the field for this, so in decks that have continuous cards whose effect on the field you don't need such as Tenki, you can also send that. When summoned, Diabellestarr has an effect to set a Sinful Spoils from your deck. You can set Sylvia, which is an impermanence on the opponent's turn, but we're not doing that. Instead, we set Snake Eyes and activate it, sending Diabellestarr to summon your level 1 fire. For example, I summon Rocket Salamander. Activate Salamander, tribute itself to summon Screw Serpent. Activate Serpent to summon Salamander. Now this is a level 5 Synchro, but you can summon Denglong, which is any level tuner. All this from 1.5 cards, and you still haven't used your normal summon. Alternatively, if you don't need your normal summon, you can special summon XL with Snake Eyes instead, use its effect to search Salamander, then normal summon it for an extra material. So as you can see, the engine is very versatile, you can change it up to adapt to your deck. Let's see some examples of it in action. A volcanic deck can greatly benefit from Snake Eyes searching their level 1s. You can also send Rimfire or Shell for the summon of Diabellestarr. If sending Shell, you can immediately use it to search another Shell to replenish your hand. You can also send a reload set by Emperor to the grave to use as disruption during your opponent's turn, giving them great synergy. In a pure TG build, you want to summon Mighty Striker to search all clear. And this is where our boy Denglong comes in handy. We send Chiwen, copy its level and summon Striker. All Clear is a powerful spell that not only searches and gives you an extra normal summon, but also enables Salamander's second effect. And you have effectively locked your opponent and have one disruption built into two big bodies, and the field is DRNM proof, not to mention 3 draws, again, from 1.5 cards. This is a Meme Gate Guardian deck utilizing the Super Heavy Samurai and Diabellestarr Engine. We start with Wakaushi, the best Super Heavy Samurai card, but I will not get into the details because this isn't about him. We summon Boreas and Mill Zephyr, which will come in handy later. Now we use the Diabellestarr combo to get 2 level 5s on board. You know what time it is. It's Zulkin time. And of course, who else do we summon but our girl AFD? Yes, soft once per turn, Zephyr's best friend. We can loop Labyrinth Wall Shadow twice to summon Gate Guardian of Wind and Water, which is a negate, but you know what I say to that? Why do it twice, when I can do it thrice?
Ay, 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 ay.
Oh yes, now that's my meme therapy. So, what decks can run the Diabellestarr engine? Short answer is, yes. Long answer, because the engine is very versatile and require only a handful of cards, almost any deck can run it. But some strategies that most synergizes with this engine are, decks with a good level 1 fire, such as Volcanic, TG, Infernoid or Infernoble, or decks that don't need a normal summon, such as Adventurer. As you can see, the Diabellestarr engine is very consistent and versatile. But it is not without weaknesses. In OCG, a max seat will usually force them to cut their combo short, but there is no max seat in TCG. Instead, an Ash Blossom chained to Snake Eyes will make them send their card for nothing. If they play the TG variant, cards such as Called by the Grave or D Crow can banish Salamander, making Serpent fizzle. But remember, if they have summoned Excel, they can still go into level 5 Synchro. Since the engine summons multiple times, Nibiru is a potential threat. Finally, because the engine specifically sends cards to the grave as a cost, cards like Dimension Shifter and Kashtira Arise Heart will shut it down completely. The Diabellestarr engine is a very robust and versatile engine that can be played in many decks. So hopefully I gave you a good idea how to use it. Thanks for watching, Adventurer. If you like fan arts, be sure to check out my Facebook, which I linked in my bio. I'll see you there. Until next time, and goodbye.